But in the end, Dev, he showed an absolute champion's drive, and I think that's what Toto Wolff said on the radio after the race as well. It was an incredible performance by Sir Lewis to even beat his teammates, something that after the first few laps didn't seem possible, but Sir Lewis managed it again.
So there's a reason why he's been knighted, and rightly so. And Sir Lewis Hamilton, once again, as you rightly pointed out, proving why he's such a high class driver under pressure. The emotions may have been so high that it would actually be indescribable. I run out of adjectives. He's been prolific, and this has been the most iconic, the most legendary alliance with Mercedes, the most iconic driver and team alliance in ever, in the 7 decade plus history of the most amazing sport in the world. And I mean, what he has sort of ballooned to mind-bending statistics that he's gathered with Mercedes, 6 world titles, I think 84 race wins, 153 podiums, even finishing this one. I mean, for me, this was as good as a podium finish. I can bet my life on it that if in place of Carlos Sainz, who I admire a lot, if it was Sir Lewis Hamilton chasing Lando Norris, he would have brought down the gap to 2.5 seconds, because Hamilton has that amazing talent and ability of looking after the tires so well, especially when, these are the most testing conditions of a race. The dying moments of the race, he just brings out his A game. And I'm sure it's going to be a massive, massive void to fill. But as Mercedes move on to the most enterprising chapter in their modern history, with Kimi Antonelli now joining in George Russell, I think Hamilton is going to progress to the most enthralling bit in his career. And I really think he's going to give Charles Leclerc a run for his money, because it's really not about age anymore. It's not even a number. It's just a myth. Hamilton is, I mean, he can school the youngest driver on the grid on any given day. I mean, who would have thought that he would have made past P10 at best? But here we have him as the best of the grid behind the 3 podium places. So hats off to Sir Lewis, and an incredible year, and winning in front of home fans at Silverstone. I mean, that was a remarkable achievement to boot.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, th this year has been an absolute roller coaster for Sir Lewis. He's had for me he's had some of the lowest moments in his F1 career this year, and also some of the most emotional and incredible as well. I mean, I have no shame in admitting I was almost in tears when he won at Silverstone. I never thought that a guy winning a race when he's got no hope of winning the championship, really, even at that point, would have moved me so much, but it did because it's him.
And if I may just add one more line there, besides his awe-inspiring achievements and all the world titles, he stands as an exemplary example of humility. The way he conducts himself, I think it is a testament to all the young drivers rising through the ranks, of how not to get lost in the razzmatazz of glory and money, fame, and all the accolades that come your way. Just to put his head down, just put the visors down, and be race ready every weekend, and just to put his best out there. I mean, this is really showmanship, which is based on high level of skill. That's all I can say.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like I was saying, I mean, this has been a real roller coaster of emotions for Hamilton, and the fact that he stormed for. I mean, when Bono was saying on the, I'll be honest, when Bono was saying on the radio, "Oh, Lewis, we might have a P3," I was thinking, "You'll need a safety car for that. There is no, there's no way you're getting P3 otherwise." And he ended up getting P4, so he almost achieved that.